Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new series of Make Me Up. I'm makeup artist Lilly Keys. So this week we're going to be doing a Twilight inspired Kristen Stewart makeup look, very vampy and sultry. Okay, so I've already prepped and primed the skin and added foundation, so we're going to start on the eyes now. So I'm going to start on the brows first, and I'm going to be using my disposable mascara wand that just makes sure that all the hairs are facing the right way, and we're just going to be brushing the brows into place before I put the colour on. So next I'm going to be using my eyebrow definer brush with my Smashbox eyebrow palette, which is just amazing because it has two different colours, like a dark and a light, and then it has wax as well, which you can use to keep the brows in place. So Kristen Stewart has quite a strong brow look with a really lovely arch. They're really perfect and defined, her brows, so that's what we're going to try and recreate here. I'm just taking this brush and in short feathery strokes I'm just going along the natural brow shape. Cody has a natural arch, but if you don't have a natural arch, the best tip is to actually put a darker shade in where the arch should be here, just like almost like a dark browny black colour, and then leave the rest of the brow quite brown, and that will really define the tip of the arch. Right, so I'm going to be starting on the eyes now, and with my Bobbi Brown palette, I'm going to be using a light shade. It's called Beige Linen. Going to be using my fluffy eyeshadow brush. This is a really beautiful, like beigey, khaki sort of taupe colour on the lid, so anything that you guys have similar will work just as well. I like to go over the whole lid with this colour. It just gives it a really nice base and covers any slight imperfections you may have on your eyelid. Okay, so with a slightly darker colour now, I'm going to be using this shade. It's called Copper Cocoa, also from Bobbi Brown. As the colour suggests, it is like very coppery cocoa, and it's got a bit of a shimmer in it as well. So we're going to be using this one just on the outer corners of the eye. I'm using a slightly angled eyeshadow brush now. Kristen's eyes, usually, they're really feline, and she's got quite a nice smoky flick usually, so we're going to be winging this look out slightly. So I'm just going to be concentrating the colour along the lash line here and just below the socket line. Just take that colour in slightly. So with a darker shade now, I'm going to be using something called Chocolate by Bobbi Brown. This is just a matte dark brown eyeshadow. So I'm using my really small eyeshadow brush from Topshop, and we're just going to be going over what we've already done, just to accentuate and really define the colours. So I'm going to be using this along the lash line into the socket, outer socket crease slightly, and then we're going to be using it under the lashes as well. Kristen has such beautiful green eyes, and with this coppery shade it really makes them stand out. Okay, so now we're on to the eyeliner, and I'm using a black Kohl pencil this time by MAC. It's called Smolder. So close your eyes for me, darling. So what we're going to be doing is just taking it on the upper lash line here, really smush it into the lashes, short feathery strokes like this, all the way into the inner corners. Doesn't matter if you make slight mistakes because we're just going to smudge this out. We're going to be taking it underneath as well. We're not going to be using on the inner rim for Kristen's look because she tends to leave this free. Just going to be using underneath. So now I'm just going to smudge in the line of what I've done. I'm going to be using this really small eyeshadow brush from Topshop, but you can also use a cotton bud to do this. So it's just kind of smudging it slightly just into the lash line. Kristen's got quite a smudged, grungy look, so that's what we're trying to achieve today. Okay, so lastly for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this really beautiful coppery, shimmery shade, and it's called Penny. And this is also from Bobbi Brown. So, as Kristen's usually got quite a beautiful shimmer on the bronze eyeshadow that she wears, we're just going to be going over the lids with this slightly, just going over the colour that we've already done. give it a really gorgeous coppery shine. You just want to dab this on because when the pigment has shimmer in it, it does tend to fall a bit more and you don't want that all over your face. Okay, so for a highlighter on the eyes, I'm going to be using this really gorgeous coppery shimmery shade from MAC and it's called Rusty. And we're just going to be using this as like a highlighter, just by the socket bone here, just to bring real warmth to the eye. And Kristen really likes using these bronze colours on her eye. So we're going to be doing mascara now, and I'm using this great mascara. It's by a company called Eyeko, and it's called Black Magic Mascara. It's got a really cool wand that is a bit rounded. I don't know if you can see that. And the mascara is called Drama and Curl. It's really good for naturally curling your lashes. So I'm just going to be applying this mascara now, really wiggling it into the roots to get it really in there. And we're also doing the bottom lashes in this look, so look up for me, darling. I'm just getting in there with my mascara wand, making sure that the angle of the wand is against the angle of the eye. So now I'm onto the lashes, and I'm using this pair by Eylure. It's actually a double pair in this for the same price, so it's really good. But the one I'm using is called Superfull. So just going to be using the glue that comes with the set as well. So I'm just going to be putting the lash glue on the lashes, on the lash line. It's a really good idea to let it go tacky and just wave it about for a few seconds before applying. You'll find it a lot easier. So I'm just going to be placing the lashes on the lash line now. Close your eyes, darling. Just really get in there, as close to the lash line as you can possibly get. It's a good idea to just hold the lashes there until the glue dries. And another thing that I like to do is take a cotton bud and just smush the glue in. Kristen's usual look is all about the eyes, so we're going to be doing a slight subtle cheek colour today. I'm going to be using this really lovely subtle shade by MAC, it's called Taupe, with my blusher brush from Bobbi Brown, and just under the cheekbones very slightly, just going to be defining Cody's cheekbones. So to complete this gorgeous vampire look, I'm going to be using this beautiful shade by MAC called Blankety. It's quite natural, like very close to the natural lip line. And this look isn't about the lips, so we're going to be doing it quite naturally. No lip line here. Almost like it's a wash or a stain. So there you have it, the completed Twilight look that I've done for you guys today. If you like this video, then please give me a big thumbs up. If you guys have any ideas for next week, then please drop a comment in the box below. And I'll see you next week. Thanks guys, bye. Nose, under the eyes here. And around the nose. I really like leaving the cheekbones without any powder because they have a natural dewiness to it, which is really beautiful. We like to keep